Alright guys, welcome back to another Moomoo Portfolio video. In this video, my face is going to be on the top right because I don't want to block any of the details that I wanted to show, right? And you can see today is actually the 7th of August, right? So I'm a bit late for this video because I wanted to do something where I do the live buy, right, while the market is open. But the dates were obviously quite inconvenient, right? Because I was busy on Friday and then Saturday, Sunday, and then you can see that today is Thursday. So I had about 2 or 3 days, which I was also quite busy. And lastly, just want to apologize if you hear some ding 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 in the background, right? Because the market is open right now and I have like 1,000 alerts on my trading view, right? So in this video, I'm just going to quickly go over some individual names in the portfolio because there have been some big changes. And also I'm going to tell you what I sold somewhere within the last month. So I haven't deployed the funds. As you can see, I have a $1,500 approximately. And this is because I took a 50% loss on one of my positions. So let's start off with performance. You can see that we're up about $4,500. This is about a 37.61% money weighted return, right? Because I use money weighted return because I'm adding in money every month. So if you take a look at the simple return, it's much higher. But I think money weighted return is more reflective of our actual performance, right? So obviously we're handily beating all the indexes since this portfolio has started, right? And we started this portfolio around March. So I only manage this portfolio about once a month. But obviously I have some other advantages, right? Because I actually do this full time, right? So I just take some ideas from my other research and just plug it in here, right? But needless to say, this is not a portfolio that I actively manage, right? And this is a portfolio that I'm building for the longer term, right? My point being, right, even you as a retail investor, if you understand 3 or 4 stocks really well, right, and you're putting in like $1,000-$2,000 to it, right, you can actually build a very nice portfolio which will outperform most of the benchmarks, right? So next, I just want to run through some of the stocks in the portfolio, right? I sold out of this FAAS position at like 50 cents or 45 cents, something like that, right? Because they were just not performing, right? I thought I was early to the treasury boom, and I was early, but basically this management is not executing, right? So you can always sell out of the stocks when the management aren't executing and when you think your initial position is no longer there, right? And you can take a look at Shop Stock. Shop Stock, it has been performing really well, up 31% in the past 5 days. So I only put this here as a lesson, right? Because am I cheering because it's up 30% in the past 5 days, right? No, I'm not cheering, right? Because actually I wanted to buy more Shopify stock. But every time the earnings comes out, the stock just goes higher and higher. And this is obviously a stock that I regret not putting in my main portfolio, right? Next, when we take a look at him stock, we can see the past 5 days has been quite brutal for him stock, right? But if you take a look at 1 month, right, actually nothing much happened. But obviously if you take a look at 6 months, it's been incredibly volatile, right? With this drop here, this recovery, and then the drop again. So lastly, I want to talk about the stock that I'm going to buy today, right? Which is this Sydney Sweeney stock, right? I call it. It's basically American Eagle stock. So if you want to know what's the reason I bought this American Eagle stock, you can watch this video that I posted yesterday, right? And now I'm going to quickly convert the currency and also buy American Eagle stock, right? So I'm going to use my whole amount. So you can see I converted, I have about $1,500 now, and I'm going to just buy everything into American Eagle, right? So I'm just going to market buy it because I'm doing a video, right? Okay, easy. So for the last part of the video, I just wanted to talk about investing at all-time highs, right? Because a lot of people will say, okay, market is at all-time highs now, it's really high, I don't want to like buy the top or something, right? So you can see when I started buying, actually it was somewhere here, right? And I put $10,000 straight into the market, like somewhere here in 3rd of March, right? Right before it collapsed, right? And then I was still buying monthly here. And now you can see that the portfolio is even outperforming the index, right? So I think building up the habit of like dollar cost averaging will do us a lot of good, right, when we're investing. Obviously, I have some spectacular picks in here. You can see Celsius up 100% in like the past 4-5 months, right? And then the rest is like up 50-60%. These are some stocks that I was buying the dip on when it was like going down during April and also May, right? So obviously I point this out because I think a lot of people think that investing is very intimidating. You know, what if I lose money and stuff like that, right? So you can see if we have a simple strategy, we can still perform really well, right? We're up nearly 18,000 ringgit, and I don't think that's really bad for 4 months, right? So if you want to see more of my Moomoo Portfolio series, I'll link it on top right? It should be right above my head. And this will really help you understand how I built out this portfolio, and it's like a simple step-by-step. I think it's quite a beginner-friendly series, right? And this is exactly why I wanted to do it, right? I wanted to show a lot of people that investing is not intimidating or it's not very difficult, right? So yeah, that's about all I wanted to share today. If you did enjoy the video, do help me smash up the like button, hit subscribe, and also hit the bell button. With that being said, have a fantastic day ahead, and peace out.